All right.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, hey, can you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. You hear us?
Yeah, the great Ming Chen, huh?
Yes, it is the great Ming Chen.
Somebody says you're great, Ming. You say yes.
Yes, and I am here. You were here with Michael Zapsik, the great Michael Zapsik.
What's up, Omar?
The great Zap. What's cracking, man?
How are you?
I'm fine.
And I was just explaining to the audience here that we did an ad for your upcoming CruZader. And
That's right.
Normally we do an ad, we read it, and then we forget about it. But this one was so impressive. This one captured us so much that we decided to give you a ring today.
It was cemented in your mind. It was so powerful, yeah?
It is. And Mike is like, wow, it's CruZader, but with a Z. Like, I can't.
I like Z's, yeah. What can I say?
He likes Z's. So
I can explain that all to you guys.
Yeah. But what you have here is, most people don't even haven't even started their book when they start a Kickstarter project. You're all done. You just need money to publish it.
Correct. Yeah, I'm just raising the fundage to print and distribute and all the other stuff that comes with that, man. There's a lot of shipping in there, and so that's what I'm raising the money for. And so I'm feeling really good about it because, like you said, it's pretty much all in the can. I'm just finishing up some of the details right now. So yeah, I'm really, really fired up about it. It's like 97% funded as of right now. I'm hoping by the time your multi-platinum, congressionally recognized podcast airs that it'll be at 100%, and I can pop the champagne with my wifey.
Omar, I hate to tell you, we are not funded by the government, thank God. So
there is no government. It's kind of anarchy right now.
Don't even worry about that.
Yeah, and we've done ads for Kickstarter projects where we need you need $10,000, and we go and we look and they have like $45.
Right.
We looked at yours. And at the time, I think we did the ad. It was a little over 9,000.
You were like 60% funded,
no,
right?
It was 90% funded.
I think by the time you guys had your show, it was like 85, and then so I've jumped like another 12% since then.
That's awesome.
Nice. I'm not good with
on the strength of the Smodco influence and power across the nation.
Yeah. So we watch your video. We see the colored pages. Right. It looks fantastic.
Thank you.
The story is great, and then you got the great legendary Paul. How do you pronounce this, Mike?
Gulacy.
Sorry.
No, Gulacy.
Gulacy, not Gulacy. Gulacy.
Robert Gulacy? No, it's Paul Gulacy.
Did you cover we almost interviewed him, right? Wasn't he down in Florida? I thought he was on the list and he couldn't make it. Or did we bump him? Or
we didn't bump him. We bumped Bob Layton.
Okay.
You're thinking wrong one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Gulacy was there.
Oh, okay.
No, and to be honest,
it took me 10 months. It took me 10 months to get on Paul to do the cover, so I'm not surprised that he wasn't available for you guys. He can be tough to pin down, but
it's okay.
What a pleasure to work with that guy. I'm just amazed at the work that he did.
How do you get a Paul Gulacy to do your cover? I mean, you can go to a con and get your sketch. You can get a commission, but a full blown out cover.
Yeah, it was just flat out tenacity, guys. I mean, I chased him for 10 months. I just kept checking in on him like every month. And we got to just, get to know each other a little bit during that time. We would BS about sports and stuff. He's also a Raiders fan. And then just by luck and happenstance, the Kickstarter campaign had already started. And then he just busted out one day. He's like, all right, I'm ready. I've got a short window of time in the next few days. Let's do it. And I was like, perfect. This is just what I need to add some juice to my campaign. So he busted it out in like a day or two, and he doesn't do digital, so he actually mailed me the 11 by 17 sheet to my house, and it was like opening up a Christmas gift when I got it, man. I was so fired up.
That's great. Now, I mean, granted, you had to pay for it, but you have an original.
Oh yeah, of course. Actually, I kicked down a little extra too, just because I love the guy and I love his work. And some breaking news for you guys: in the last couple of days, I have secured the services of his preferred colorist to do the coloring job on the cover. So once that's all done, I'll go public with it and put it up on the campaign side as well.
Nice. You want to drop the name of his preferred colorist?
Sure. It's the great Rain Barretto, who does some Star Wars work. He's doing some G.I. Joe work with Paul right now, and the guy is just amazing, just fantastic. And so when Paul leaned in on me and said, "Hey, I think you should use this guy," I listened.
Very cool.
And if you look, so if you wanna back Omar here, which you should, it's amazing. Go to Kickstarter.com. And just search CruZader with a Z.
CruZader.
Yeah, so Mike last time was asking, why does this guy have a big Z in the middle of his name? So I can answer that for you guys. The main hero's name, his name is Antonio de la Cruz, right? And cruz in Spanish means cross. And also what I did is I made I made it so that the backstory and the lineage of the Crusader goes all the way back to the Knights Templar during the original Crusades. So CruZader with the Z is kind of a play on words. And more importantly, normal spelling of Crusader with an S is not trademarkable, but once I put a big old Z in the middle, then it became very much trademarkable.
Attaboy. I just happen to like
Z.
The Z, that works.
Yeah. Yes.
And I see one of your awards here. If you donate, you donate the different levels as a pinup by Ray Dillon, which looks amazing. I don't know if you have it in front of you. I'll show it to you.
I
later.
don't.
It's Crusader stabbing a vampire through the heart, who's trying to get at him with his claws and his teeth, and Crusader's taking care of business.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Tom's impressed. Tom Mom is impressed.
Definitely. That looks amazing.
The accelerators.
Shading's incredible.
Yeah, Ray Dillon, he's a tough guy to pin down too, but once he got to it, man, he just busted it out, and I was like, wow, that was even more than what I had expected, because he said, I'll just do a simple sketch with no background, no nothing, just pencils, and next thing you know, he busted out a fully inked, 2 characters, background, the whole 9 yards. So
yeah, there's text.
And he's been great too. He's been retweeting my stuff and Facebooking it, and so he's been a joy to work with as well.
Right on. I mean, you can read it on the site, but can you give us a short synopsis of the first issue, and where the idea came from?
Yeah, well, it's a full-blown graphic novel. I did a one-shot kind of 22-page single issue back in like 2007, 2008, and the reception I got was so good and positive that I was like, I'm gonna go for it here and blow it out into a 140-page graphic novel. So it's essentially about a priest who's working in Rome, or on the outskirts of Rome, who is very happy doing his work. He's trained as an exorcist. He's very happy in his vocation. And then the Vatican comes knocking on his door and says, guess what? We're taking away your collar. You're not a priest anymore. You're going to train to be a holy hitman, or a mauling monk, as I like to call him. And so they give him the spear of Christ. Here's your main weapon. Here's the Holy Grail. This might come in handy. And here's the Shroud of Turin for when you really have a nasty demon to exorcise. So get to work, buddy. And he's, just his world is just rocked. And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm not a soldier. I'm just a humble priest. That's what I like to do. And they explained to him that, every man in his family, going all the way back to the Crusades, has worn the cowl, and taken on the mantle and the job of Crusader. And so he doesn't want to let them down and be the first, man in his family to kind of turn down the job. So he does it, and he doesn't have the best working relationship with the Pope, who he takes orders from directly. There's some conflict there, He doesn't want to, go around killing werewolves and vampires and hunting down, paranormal activity. So he kind of wants out of the job, and he's kind of pushing the Pope like, hey, I want to get the successor ready because, I'm done here. And so right around the time he's trying to get out of the job and his relationship is falling apart with the Pope, we have some big drama with some radical terrorists who stormed the Vatican, and that's kind of the apex, the climax of the story, and where everything goes down. And I'm holding back a lot of details and plot twists and turns because I don't want to give everything
you don't
away.
Give it away.
But I packed a lot of stuff in there, just from all my experiences growing up, Catholic school, watching Star Wars, playing tons of video games. I'm like just trying to pack out a graphic novel it's like my dream story, right? The graphic novel that I would like to read. So I, essentially was writing for myself, but, I've been very pleased with it, and reception's been great. So, I'm hoping a lot of fans get behind it.
All right, right on. And, once you hit that 10,000, which you will, how much longer do you have? How long will it take to publish? Basically, how long until we get our copies here at the store? So
yes. So, you guys will be the first ones in line to get your copy.
It says estimated delivery December 2014.
Yeah, I put that just to safeguard myself.
Okay, that's
but
good.
Really,
good
what
idea.
I'm hoping for is like March, April 2014.
Always build in a buffer for yourself.
Like Scotty.
Well, I didn't want to, under-promise, under-deliver, as they say. So I wanted to, because I've heard about a lot of Kickstarters where things just kind of went haywire, and, shipping was delayed for 6 months and people got pissed off. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to put a safe cushion there. But my goal is to have everything done and pre-press work all done by the end of this year, and then, probably send it offshore to printing. And that, takes 6 to 8 weeks on the slow boat. So I'm thinking I'll have something March, April. The perfect thing to do, honestly, would be to launch it like right around Easter. that's kind of been my quiet goal all along, which is now revealed to the entire internet.
Right on. And I mean, when you get it done, send copies over here.
For sure.
Well, yeah, we'll carry it in the store.
Well, we'll carry it in the store, basically. So, as seen in Jane's Bob Secret Stash.
Yeah.
In fact, I've got a retailer reward. One of my rewards, I think, is like for $120. I'll send like a dozen copies to retailers. I've had one here locally.
Have you ever met Walt Flanagan?
Hit me up. Yeah.
You ever met Walt Flanagan?
Those are all gone.
$121.
Oh, they are all gone.
Those are gone.
Oh my God! Sorry, again.
Oh no, zero backers. 25 left. 25. Yeah, there's
okay.
25
there's 25 left.
So you basically just need one more $500 pledge, and you've made your goal.
That's right. In fact, I had a guy who had pledged 500, and then once he heard your guys' tremendous reading of the ad last week, he bumped it up to 1,000. So,
nice.
Yeah,
hey, I'm telling you, you need to have Mike Zapsik do the audiobook.
I will be glad to do the audiobook.
It's the way he pronounces it.
It's CruZader.
Yes,
you're
yeah. So that
vampires,
guy,
the werewolves, the hot Latina women. Hi, Chihuahua.
Hi, Chihuahua, really? That's where you go with that?
Sorry, I don't have a script in front of me, man.
You sound like the Taco Bell dog.
I know, right?
Like
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yo quiero CruZader.
Yo quiero.
exorcism.
You tell the Pope I said to go suck an egg.
Right on. So don't miss out. Go to Kickstarter.com, search for CruZader with a Z. I set up a link.
You know what? I might just do that for the store.
What's that?
And get the.
Do it.
I'm going to.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Do what?
The
Do an audiobook?
the retailer.
I'm gonna do the
reward.
retailer reward.
Pledge. The retailer.
Yeah,
pledge.
awesome. Perfect, man.
That'll get him almost to the goal. You might be the guy that gets him over the goal.
I am the guy. I'm sorry, I don't have my thing with me, but I'll do it later tonight.
Or I set up.
Awesome. I'll pack out some extras in there for you guys.
Hells yes, you will. I'm kidding.
I set up. I also set up.
I'll pack some cinnamon rolls in there for your friend Brian Johnson. How's that?
How about no? How about the last thing he fucking needs is more cinnamon rolls?
Yeah.
Donuts.
I couldn't believe that with Lou Ferrigno. He's chomping on cinnamon rolls.
No, chomping on his girlfriend's boob.
Oh, yeah, boob.
And I swear to God, Kevin tweeted out that Lou made sure that stayed in there.
He fought for that.
He fought to keep that in.
It did look like cutting room floor material, and I was surprised it was in there. I was like, ooh, okay.
The look on Lou's face when Brian said that was priceless.
Yeah.
This is probably like, I never got boob ever. Until, I was the Hulk.
Yeah. Well then.
So yeah, man, I should be over the top in the next couple of days, and I actually put up some stretch goals, which is pretty common.
I saw that. You get a couple more thousand, a hardcover edition.
Yep.
A prequel if you hit 16 grand. Let's go for 16. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Yeah, seriously, go for the hardcover.
Yeah, that's the 13.5.
How about the one bound in human skin? CruZader X
and blessed
CruZader X Neonomicon or whatever.
Necronomicon.
There you go.
And blessed by the Pope.
And blessed by the Black Pope.
It'll come with a vial of holy water each edition.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll start bottling it in the Surf Taco bathroom.
The body and blood of Christ.
I also set up a redirect. You could go to mingchen.com/CruZader. That will take you right to the Kickstarter.
That is my favorite URL of all time.
Ming Chen is just...
He just has to stick himself on everything.
You have to go through Ming Chen to get it. We're going to call you the middleman from now on.
Do you take a cut of this? I hope so.
The sales? No, but he did pay for an ad.
No, but
so
everybody gets... And you know what? We made an offer that we would write people's ads because... Walt started doing that,
right?
Yeah. And I'm telling you, we're going to start stealing all of our shit from Tell 'em Steve Dave.
Hell yeah!
And actually, not Tell 'em Steve Dave. We're going to start stealing our shit from Walt Flanagan.
Yeah.
Brian Johnson. I'm not stealing his stuff anymore.
No.
That's how you get herpes.
Because it wasn't his to begin with.
Exactly. Yeah.
I couldn't believe those pictures of him from 6 or 7 years ago, where he was all sinewy and in shape.
Really cool that was because he took his head and put it on my body. It was amazing.
Shocking.
I know.
We didn't tell anybody.
Photoshopped it.
Yeah. So get on there. Put Omar over the top.
Come on.
Be the one.
Put me over the top, just like Sylvester Stallone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You'll meet him halfway across the sky.
Yes. Omar, thank you. And good luck.
Thank you guys, man. Really appreciate it. I can't wait to ship you guys the graphic novel.
We'll be hearing from you very soon.
Very cool, Omar.
Appreciate it.
All right, have a good one, Buckaroo.
Thank you.
All right, you
CruZader.
CruZader.
CruZader with a Z.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Not a
Thank you,
problem,
Omar.
man.